Hello all. Beautiful morning this morning. Saturday morning. Saturday the 22nd of August 2015. The time is 8 o'clock in the morning. Okay. I'll just put this as a comment with one of my articles. Christian states on the definition of homosexuality in the USA and Australia and the world. I believe this is part of Agenda 21. With this new constitutional vote in the Supreme Court of the US to raise the definition of homosexuality, I believe this is put the US in a very bad light. I back those who are dead against it because I'm dead against it myself. Basically, it's changing the constitution of the US, and it's also going to affect a lot of other countries around the world. It's part of Agenda 21 to bring across these issues and change church and state being separate to church and state being the one. I'll repeat that again. It's an identical paraphrase and a major problem because it wants to change the world from being church and state being two separate entities, two different separate set of laws, to church and state being one. In the Western world, we've had church and state being separate for many centuries. With church and state separate, that means the church can have its rules, the state can have its rules. And the only thing which comes under church does come in some state, is common law, which is against church law anyway, such as murder, rape, theft, robbery, and criminal activities. That is quite okay. But when it comes to philosophical issues, such as same-sex marriage and sexuality in the church, that's nothing to do with the state at all. Those pushing that are part of Agenda 21 and part of the One World Government which want that. That's why they had this very thin vote in the US Supreme Court a few weeks ago to change the Constitution and legalise same-sex marriage. The same thing's going to happen in Australia. There are people in Australia pushing for the same thing all over the world. The world is coming into a one world government where church and state will be one. The church will come under the state. So the church will not have the law of its own to abide by. It'll have to abide by the state law, which is wrong. Very, very, very wrong. And we must realise that we're going into a communist system, a socialist system, far worse than what Stalin was or Hitler was. We're going into something which is going to really be very bad. It'll be communism, neo-fascism, and Stalinist, double, tripled in depth. Because we'll have homosexuals ruling the world, homosexuals ruling everything. And at the present moment on my blog, as you'll see, Hillary Clinton in the USA is going for President of the USA. She wants to force the church to accept homosexuality. Well, basically I'll say one thing and one thing only. That is evil, and that will bring God against you. We must remember we're in the end times. We must remember that things are going to happen very quickly, and we must really understand fully and know where we're at. I'll speak more on this later as it comes up, but that'll do for now. Thank you very much, and bye for now.